Go ahead, man. January? No. No. Because I joined in
Hold on.
I joined in October. I think I bought him in a month after.
Alright, hold
That
on.
was in November.
Let me share this link.
Yo, you know how to share? You know how to share on Twitch?
Yeah, that's what I'm on YouTube. I'm finna,
Oh,
but I'm
oh,
finna,
all right. So share on YouTube.
I'm finna share the link. Just. Alright, let me see what my rookie talking about.
Derek Henry, asshole.
Oh, that's a y'all ready back here?
Nah, I'm talking about another
First up,
league.
known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to
Oh, I'm so glad it ain't raining.
here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the new champion. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Riker get this one started? And off we go from East Rutherford. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the jump.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Another run here with Hall. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's
Under
offense.
pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Javon Hargrave. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the Jets' 39-yard line.
On the ready. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go check.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go. Check. 60 Bison.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of 17.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and Tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
Come on, come on.
At the 16-yard line.
Cougar 19. Hey, check that streak.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
Now, faking the give. On the run to the right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cameron Hyder. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Flushed to his left. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 54 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
Again, here's Hall. Finding space. And now he doesn't put it away. And the ball is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it, They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving left. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down is in at their own 31-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Get it. 70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Lions. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
Go. 18. 5. Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Cougar 19. Go check.
He'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Ready?
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Viking 18. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
James Sherwood on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Got it.
Brings
Ready?
up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that, street.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Okay,
and
ready?
7.
Second down, they need 7.
Ready? Hot, Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Steady.
Moving outside the pocket. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, 19 lock, Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70. 70 Lions. 18 Riders, 18, drop 60, drop 60. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go street.
They'll look to throw yet again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is our Darius Washington up from the secondary to record the sack. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Bravo 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Scope.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and...
And he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Jones, the ball carrier. Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And he can't hang on. Through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 70 Timber.
One more time, they give it to Hall. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short of the goal line. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
And no signals. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Set. 70 Lions. Let's go.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, yes. His second TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. Trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Into space. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Roger. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. No, Reed. Go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost once on the last play, so now it's second and 11. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up third and 6.
Here comes third and 6.
Mustang 19. Connect. 70 Lions.
Going for it all. That is hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. That his second TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find itself in the end zone.
Jets 20.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit... In that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Forced out wide. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. A tight end in motion now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Back. Cowboy 80.
In motion, it's Jefferson. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
1st and 10.
Okay, ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Cougar 19, 79 Broncos.
Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Let's go. Viking 18. Hey, smash Broncos.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd down, they'll run. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Jack.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Slot man in motion right.
Bronco 80. Hurt.
They motion a receiver right.
Rig alert.
Slot man in motion left. So now a timeout for the Vikings.
Bruh, it wouldn't let me hike the damn ball.
And they're going to actually talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf.
In motion, it's Jefferson. He'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Over the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. Count. Warriors 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Steady.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll take this one in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Viking.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Vikings 30, Jets 20. Will Reichard to kick off
Reichard
for
out
the
now,
Vikings.
following the touchdown. as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
It's first down, and it's called. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jonathan Allen getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Check, contact, check, contact. Come on, come on. Hey, 70 race, 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Will McDonald in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
70 Timberwolf. Go, Reed, go. Buffalo AC, go, Street.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, Jones. He finds some room across the 25. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. A gain there of 24 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the
So, from 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go, set.
Here's Hawkinson in motion.
79 Broncos. Ready,
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 3.
Let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive...
That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Come on, come on. Hey!
Exiting the pocket right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash Broncos! Check out.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Number 32 on the carry. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
I know, I'm just playing my strategy right now.
Into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Looks to throw here on first down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
47-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
17 yards on that connection. And the Jets have a first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set.
He'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. They're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready? Pass.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
The 2-yard line.
On the double. We got to get a push up front, fellas.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Let's go.
They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Just shy of the
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run with Hall. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
It's now
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big third down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
Come on. Go check. Viking 18.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Minnesota. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Okay, ready?
Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Get it. Check. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
They run it once more with Jones. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Hold it ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Go.
Pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And now here comes the punt team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This fielded inside the 35. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Blake Cashman in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. 3rd down coming up. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.